Mallory, and I've been asked to present an object that represents me as an introduction for my classmates. I thought about the things that best represented who I was and what my life is about, and the two things that I thought about were things that took up most of my time, my effort, and my thoughts. And those two things were the fact that I work with children, and the other thing was my faith in God. I chose my baby blanket because it was made for me, and I felt that it represented these two things very well. A baby blanket like this is always connected with children, and this particular blanket was made special just for me. A lady that is a friend of my grandfather stitched it by hand with me in mind. Similarly, I have a maker, and I have a purpose in mind, that is my God. And my purpose in my life, I believe, is the same as this particular blanket, that I was made to pour my life into children. Sorry. A blanket is a source of comfort for a child. There's a little girl at the preschool that I work at, and she carries around this blanket with her everywhere she goes. No matter what she's doing, she always has this blanket as long as she's away from her brother and her parents. We've tried to kind of wean her off of this blanket, but it just hasn't worked out. She starts to scream and cry, and she's not the same until she has her blanket again. Just like her blanket, I find my sole source of comfort from the Lord, and I use that to pour it into children. I draw from Him and I pour it into the kids that I come in contact with. A blanket is also designed to bring warmth to a child. A mother will use a baby blanket to keep her baby from getting sick. And I meet a lot of kids and youth that will have situations in their life that just, they need someone who is warm and who brings that to their experience. And I find my joy in bringing warmth to a person who is hurting. It is something that I believe the Lord has given me, just a compassionate heart to share that with people. The last thing is a baby blanket is often passed down from generation to generation. It's used as a legacy. My mother used this blanket. I'm giving it to you, and you can give it to your children. And just like a blanket is used as a legacy, I want my life to be a legacy for my children and their children, a legacy of